All right.
Welcome back to Life Lessons.
Part 8 of the Sonic Frontiers playthrough. Yep, we're continuing on with the Arizona exploration.
How many is that? I don't know how to count that high.
It's 3. In fact, that move right there, I don't think the game ever tells you properly how to do. Yeah, that move is when Sonic does the stomp 3 times in a row. You just hold B, Xbox equivalent. Yeah, you just hold down the stomp button, and he'll do that 3 times, and then he'll do like a ground area attack or whatever. Yeah. I don't think the game ever properly tells you about that, but it is part of your default move set. It's honestly one of the only crowd control combat moves Sonic has in this game.
There's like one enemy in particular in like the last island that's like actually useful against.
Yeah, well, I use it more frequently than I suppose a lot of people do, because you know the game doesn't teach you about it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. But
well, yeah, I know it's a thing now.
Yeah, you
don't need to tell me.
You know it's a thing now, but it is a thing. That's the thing with the at least the skill tree. I wish just Sonic had more crowd control moves than he actually does, because as far as I know,
I wish Sonic had a gun.
It's only that move, and I think a couple of the Cyclone ones that can hit multiple enemies at once.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Psyloop can be used as crowd control.
Yeah, it can
it
be.
Sucks.
But, well, like when you use Psyloop in combat, like you can only use it as like an opener, you know, and that's pretty much it. There is like a quick Psyloop, but you know it can only be done once at a time. And I don't know if I'm crazy or not, because I never noticed this on launch day or like my first playthrough at all. The quick Psyloop has a meter as well. Has that always been a thing?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I've never noticed the quick Psyloop had a meter until like...
Trust me, I never noticed the meter for a really long time
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay.
The guy quick Psyloop has always had a meter, but like it's you're probably not gonna notice it.
Okay, because I did not notice it at all. It's right underneath like the Devil May Cry like combo meter.
Yeah.
So you may not even notice it.
Because I remember for a while, like when I was still kind of new to the game, like I would try to do like the quick Psyloop, because I would actually kind of find that useful in combat. But I just be like, why can't I do anything with this? Like, why is it not working? And then after a while, I realized I had a meter that it has to recharge first.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. But yeah, it's right there on the screen right now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it keeps you from spamming, I guess.
I mean, I do think the combat's more fun when you're trying out new things and stuff like that. Not spamming the same attack over and over again like you're doing in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, the beginning of the game has really boring combat.
You left all those
you don't have anything unlocked.
Yeah. You left all those rings behind. I know you're full, but like...
No,
again,
I
Sonic just keeps eating, bro.
It was those onion rings, let me tell you.
I understand that mentality completely, especially if it's a game I know like the back of my hand, but like someone else is playing it differently, and it just it irks me a little. And
there's something about leaving like a giant bunch of rings sitting there. I'm like, meh.
No, freaking Sonic Adventure, the first one, when I know I'm not gonna say I know every single ring capsule location, but I know most of the ring capsule locations. And so when I see someone else playing it, I'm like, dude, you just missed 3 behind you. What the fuck? Fuck this Guardian, by the way.
Yeah, I hate this one.
It is cool that it actually deforms the sand, though.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It doesn't. It only stays for like 2 feet
not
and then
Sonic's
disappears.
feet, though.
I thought it stayed forever. It literally just disappears directly after it's off screen.
No,
that
like
sucks.
I mean, again, keeping in the same consistency with the Guardians that give you something new to experience each time. It can also vary on how much fun it can be.
I'm kind of just realizing now I don't really like any of the Ares Island bosses.
Oh well, I think I like Tank the most, but
I don't like Tank.
I
Oh,
hate
really?
Tank, man.
I
hate Tank.
The only one I'm kind of okay with is maybe Sumo, but I don't like any of the other ones.
I actually like. I
have
Sumo
no
and Tank.
frame of reference for any of these.
Oh well.
Maybe
yeah.
you should play the game, loser.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe you should. Yeah, but no. Fuck Shark. Quick time events. Oh, what a fun time. And also,
This is another boss I try to take out in the first cycle because I just don't want to.
I cannot believe his parents named him Shark. That's so sad.
Can't believe they named the fortress one Strider. I mean,
That's like if they named me like Awesome Guy.
Hey, bro,
Like,
they stole Striders from Half-Life, bro.
I know it's accurate, but be a little bit more creative.
Bro, I can't believe they stole this motherfucker from Jaws.
This guy's from Sharknado.
also, I'd never seen this attack before.
Yeah, I've only ever seen this attack like once or twice before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that caught me off guard during recording. I was like, what? What is this?
Yeah, he rarely
Didn't even
ever
do
uses that
anything.
one.
Yeah, no, it's all just quick time event. Yeah, that's the thing with not all of the Guardians, but some of them. They have like a cycle where like you have to do their thing with their attacks, and once they're finally vulnerable, you know, you get to lay on the whiplash yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a really boring
It's
way
very
of designing
reminiscent
bosses.
of Zelda bosses, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe that's kind of why I don't like Zelda bosses.
Yeah.
I'm just now realizing that.
I really don't like that philosophy for boss design. I feel like it plagues a lot of video games.
No, that is fair. Yeah, you know, waiting around for like, you know, doing the thing.
Sonic has absolutely always been guilty of that kind of shit in its bosses.
I feel like that's one of the reasons I like FromSoft games is because there's always an opportunity to counterattack. You can always find your
Oh yeah,
openings.
sure. That
And it's not like a thing where you just have to wait for the predetermined, this is when you hit him part.
I think it's also like it should be a good distinction. Like platformer bosses, just because of the nature of how they are.
Oh, yeah.
That's the philosophy of the bosses like that. Whereas something like
Yeah.
a hack
But
and
Sonic
slash,
doesn't fucking
it's
jump on their
not,
head,
yeah.
he just punches them.
Yeah, no, freaking hack and slashes are more like you know, they put a little more thought into their enemy meters, you know. Yeah. That's all. I've always had like a little nitpick in just games generally. Is like why-
In Hyperlight Drifters combat and like bosses are really good. They're
Yeah,
really
and-
hard. Like I have so much trouble
'Cause you
every
have to
time
think
I
about
play through
it.
that game. Well, it's also like you die in like a few hits. You don't have much room to breathe in those fights. It's a real. It's like Hyperlight Drifter. The developers literally explained it as if you mixed A Link to the Past with Diablo.
Oh,
like-
so like what genre is that game then?
It's
It's
like
a top-down dungeon crawler.
yeah,
Okay.
and like hack and slash and shit.
Okay, then that probably has, you know, more warrant for a more intricate combat system than
Yeah, it is a really intricate and fun combat system. It also is probably the best looking pixel art game ever.
Okay.
Like, holy shit, man. A beautiful color palette. Beautiful pixel art. I love, as much as I love, like, Toby Fox's games and shit, like, the visual medium is not as compelling as it is in Hyperlight Drifter.
Well, that Undertale
okay.
is... Hyperlight Drifter is entirely about visual storytelling. There's no words in it. Whereas
Yeah.
Undertale is very much about textual storytelling and dialogue.
true.
Well, yeah. Well, I was also gonna say I know nothing about Hyperlight Drifter, but at least with Undertale, I think it is very much going for that 16-bit kind of pixel art. Whereas I don't know.
Hyperlight Drifter is a
In-
lot more like, I think 32? I think it's
Yeah.
32-bit.
Okay.
Or 16.
Hyperlight Drifter, there's not a single word spoken, and except in another language that's an in-game canon language that
I see.
isn't translated.
And that's never even spoken in the text boxes. That's only on like written memorial things that you have to,
Yeah.
that are secrets that you find.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that one. It's not too long of a game. Like you could finish it in like 10 hours.
Oh, I thought you were
Not too long, only 30 hours.
I love
not
it.
too long,
I love
not
it when
like-
people say that. It's not too long.
It's
Only
not too long. It
24.
takes about the same amount of time as unlocking Darth Vader.
It's not a very long game. It's only like 500 hours. No big deal.
No, but like
Yeah.
10 hours isn't that long, right? Like that's a pretty reasonable amount of time for a full single player experience.
I suppose.
Right?
You know what sucks
Sure.
is that there's just not very many.
Like this game is a lot longer than that,
anymore.
bro. This game's longer than that.
Yeah, this game, well, I get, it depends on your play style.
But like a first playthrough of this is gonna last you a lot longer than 10 hours.
Yeah, a first time playthrough, this took me 19 hours.
Is
Yeah.
Caedon, is this game going to be as good for its whole runtime as Hyper Light Drifter is for its runtime?
Oh, absolutely not. Hyper Light Drifter is amazing for its entire runtime, and it helps that it has the Disaster Piece did the damn soundtrack. So, the guy who did It Follows soundtrack. Oh my god, I love Disaster Piece. But yeah, highly recommend Hyper Light Drifter. One of the best.
That's another game I've had on my list for a while that I never got around to.
Yeah, it's also like not expensive. It's like $20. So.
Well, that's good.
It's getting a sequel, I think, this year. It also had a the studio's second game came out last year, I think, early 2022. Solar Ash, and it's like the best. I think it's probably my favorite game I played last year.
What about Lunar Ash?
Shut up.
Oh, yes.
Bro thinks he's a funny guy.
What about Ultra Sun and Solar and Ultra Lunar?
What about Ultra Sun and Moon Pokemon? Ooga booga.
Oh, man.
What about
Guys.
Pokemon Snap?
New Pokemon Snap.
What about
the thing.
Pokemon? What about Pokemon Go? Not to be confused with Pokemon Let's Go. Not to be confused with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Not to be confused with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Not to be confused with the 50 millionth Gen 1 remake. I mean,
Not to be confused with Copy Pasta. Oh, I hated this level.
this is the Dragon Road from Unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hated this one.
Oh yeah, I hated it then too.
This was kind of whatever. This was kind of a whatever.
Yeah, I
level.
forgot about this one being in Unleashed.
Yeah, it's well.
But here's the problem: this one wouldn't be miserable if I didn't try to S rank it. All
yeah.
the stages, I tried to S rank them on my first and then would hit retry until I got S. And
see.
like every time I fuck up, I would restart it. So I would spend like 2 hours on each of the stages.
Damn.
Because I suck at the game.
Oh, well, I guess that explains it. I don't know, man.
That's pretty interesting.
yeah, this
considering
stage
a lot
was-
of
I
the stages
hate-
S ranks are actually really easy to get.
I hate. Oh yeah, look, he got an S rank first try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
complaining about. Yeah.
Damn, that was a beautiful.
I think it's because I'm on PlayStation. I think they make it harder.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
sure. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they really want
Switch-
Activision badly.
PlayStation more like stupid station.
PlayStation more like gay station.
Xbox and
Xbox.
PlayStation players be like, "No, you're gay." PC players, I'm.
I'm gay. wait. Hey, Ethan, did you ever get that PS4? Colin.
I don't think I've
console
told you.
players are like you're gay. PC players are like I'm gay, and then Nintendo players are like I'm a predator.
No, it's either a child or a predator. There's no in between.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Caedon, I've actually had that PS4 for a while now. Not Colin's.
What?
I actually bought Josh's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
remember
did.
you were like harassing him about it every time we hung
Yeah,
out.
because I wanted to have two of them.
Yeah.
And now he has a new goal of a console to get.
He needs a PS5 now.
Yeah, and I want Colin's PS5 now. I don't care if he'll be consoleless then, but I really want to play that Silent Hill 2 remake.
And
I really
buy a
do.
new one.
Here's the life hack, man. Just sell all of your existing consoles and build a gaming PC.
Don't do that.
Wait,
it's
what
for
if
cringe babies.
what if I tape my PS2 and my PS3 together?
Conductive tape, and they just work together.
It'd basically just be a new PC.
Then just duct tape it.
No, it'd be about equivalent to the lowest, to like a fucking current day Windows laptop.
I would.
rebuilt.
My goal in life is to build a PC at some point and then have it work really well. But then if someone comes to like look at the inside, they're like, "What the fuck did you do?"
It's full of cockroaches.
Oh my god!
Like it
dude.
literally is wired like a madman would do, and he's like, "This shouldn't work," and I'm like, "But it does."
Yeah, my PC is actually a pretty clean build because I had other people help me with it because I'm incompetent.
Someone clip that.
I would want to leave the cooling elements like halfway on, like they're barely even.
No, don't. Okay, you can say that. Oh yeah, this would work well, but without cooling elements, that's not gonna work well. That your
Halfway
computer's
on,
gonna fucking
they're halfway
explode.
on, but no, not like there aren't any. Like they're halfway on, but there's twice as many as there should be. I just put them on wrong.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
Equals out to the same amount of. This equals out to the same amount of cooling.
Mine is a little overcool on the. Mine's a little overkill on the fans. I said overcool, and I feel awful because it sounds like I was trying to make a pun.
I am overcool.
Obvious.
But yeah, mine
The
is a
pun was
little
just in your
overkill on the
DNA.
fans for the for what it is. But 3060s don't run that hot, you know. They definitely don't run like a PS5. Oh my god, dude, my PS4 sounds like it's taking off whenever I play it, man.
Welcome to Sony Airlines.
Literally, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
the PS5s aren't as noisy, but like, dude, PS4s, especially the pre-slim PS4s,
Yeah.
did you just draw like
Well,
a fucking...
You need to miss one of them.
You just accidentally side-looped around that guy, and you accidentally drew the
I
nice
noticed that,
hand.
dude.
Oh, did I?
The
Oh,
nice
I
hand.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, you were silent.
That slipped my mind. The nice hand thing slipped my mind because you did it during the Skyward Sword
Oh yeah.
playthrough.
Well, that was unintentional. But
There are people who would say, "Sonic, please kick me." Ooh woo.
You?
No, not me.
Yeah, sure. We all believe that.
No, don't. Stop it. You're making me look bad.
Dog, you're making me gay.
Josh, when you bought your PS4, ergo my PS4, when did you buy that?
When did I buy it? I don't know.
Do you think it was around like the 2013 mark, or
It might have been.
it might have been? Okay, well, I'm glad to say my PS4 isn't as loud as people make it to be until I played Crash 4 and left it on the pause screen.
Yeah, my PS4.
This is such a
I'm
cool
not gonna lie.
minigame.
My roommate. I've talked about him before back in the Skyward Sword. thing.
the
But
shower
my
in
old-
the can, yeah.
Yeah, shower in a can guy. Yeah, but my
What?
old roommate had the
The fuck,
loudest.
shower in a can.
Well, he needed
He
a
needs-
shower in a can.
Yeah. But he had this really like, it had a pretty shitty gaming laptop, and it ran so fucking loud. Like it ran like it was an AC unit.
Oh,
Like, and I would be playing my PS4 at the same time, and his gaming laptop would be louder than my PS4, which shouldn't be possible.
Maybe it's just not very
Damn,
high end.
no,
You don't know.
that
It was
entire-
louder. His gaming PC, like his PC laptop, got louder than my fucking box fan.
The entire room just sounds like the Mega Man X charge shot.
Yes, it did. It did, and it annoyed me because I would be trying to sleep at like 3 a.m. and he'd still be up playing GTA and like yelling at 13-year-olds for like breaking a traffic violation in a video game.
Oh wow, breaking a
I
traffic
hate
violation in a video game.
GTA role players are the worst sometimes, man.
I didn't even know they existed until I met you.
Caedon
Caedon
hates them because he is one.
The blood moon has risen once
Gavin,
again.
I don't even own GTA 5 on any system.
You play like an online bootleg of it in Roblox.
What? The Hood? The Hood? The Roblox game?
Yeah. I love gambling.
The blood moon has risen once again.
That we've had so far?
Yeah, it's the first Starfall. On
Please
the
be
playthrough,
careful,
yeah.
Link.
Somebody didn't know for a long time. Actually, is you can actually purposely stop the slot machine while it's going.
What do you mean by purposely?
Like you can because like it's kind of just like most of the time it's kind of just like spinning on its own, but you can actually like stop it like whenever you want like a normal slot machine.
How do you do that?
You have to like press down on the D-pad or something.
Down on the D-pad?
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of weird.
Man, another game mechanic the game does not tell you about. But yeah. Down on the D-pad. Okay.
It's one of the D-pad buttons. I can't remember which one specifically, but yeah, you have to press the D-pad.
The thing your hand is never on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Only for menu scrolling. Okay, but weird. I didn't know that. Not like it matters because just one cycle of this gets you like.
Not like it matters because this is pre-recorded.
Well, like even in game because like when you're just doing it naturally, you get a fuck ton of fishing tokens.
Yeah, you get a shitload of fishing coins by just letting it go on its own, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm still playing normally and not collecting.
I do think it's kind of annoying that it takes up so much of the screen.
Why isn't it in the corner?
Well, there's options now.
Seriously.
You can turn it off the slot machine.
Yeah. Well, like no, rather you turn off Starfall completely. Well, not completely because this is also the opportunity for enemies to respawn. But like the collecting stuff and the slot reel doesn't appear at all.
Yeah.
But
I still have no clue what the hell is actually going on during this minigame. Like, I don't understand Starfall at all.
It's just like the Blood Moon Rises in Breath of the Wild.
The enemies and Guardian fights respawn and stuff.
I get that, but I don't get what collecting the stars does.
Oh,
I don't get the benefit.
Oh, it makes the slot reel go.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it go longer.
Yeah,
more
like
rolls.
yeah, like right now I have 23 rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought it did, but like the game never communicates that to you.
Well, yeah.
It's like it never communicates anything, apparently.
It also doesn't matter because I mean, like we kind of see here in a moment, like even though you have 24 more rolls, it's already not nighttime anymore, so it's just gonna go away.
Yeah. And those don't carry over into the next one either.
Yeah, no, they don't.
That's really dumb.
I mean, I'd rather not watch the slot machine go all day, to be honest, but
It should
That's
go all
true.
day. It should never leave.
No, I just wish that slot machine weren't in the fucking middle of the screen because you need that.
I wish it
That's where
didn't
your
make
eyes
noise
are.
either. I wish it didn't make noise either.
But it's over. Funnily enough,
It's
that
all
only,
over.
because I played.
Whoa,
so
you have
efficiently-
way too many Cocos, man. Or Koroks, I mean.
No, you had it right the second time. But yeah, no. Since I play so efficiently during this
Go got the
playthrough,
caca.
Starfall only happens 3 times in this playthrough. Either 3 or 4 times. I can't really remember now, but we don't see it a lot because good gamer.
Yeah.
Bro's a little quick with it.
Yeah.
Ethan got the caca.
So when are you gonna do a VR playthrough?
I've always had a
of Half-Life Alyx.
When is he gonna play VR porn? That's a good question.
when Eggman's done with the Oculus.
Eggman.
Eggman's busy with his virtual
Bro,
girl.
when are you gonna get your Apple Vision Pro?
Once they put Resident Evil 4 on it, there. How about
You think
that?
they're gonna make Apple Vision amateur? It's just a worse version.